Join me as I challenge myself to see how today's NBA players stack up against their younger selves, who will come out on top. When we watch our favorite NBA players take the court, it's easy to forget that they weren't always the superstars we know today. Each player has their own unique journey, filled with twists and turns that shape them into the athletes they are today. But have you ever wondered how they would match up against their younger selves? Would their current skills and experience give them an edge, or would their younger counterparts' raw talent and energy be enough to take them down? Measuring growth and improvement in players is a challenge in and of itself. Fans are always debating whether players are better now or in their prime, and it's a tough question to answer. On one hand, you have players who have consistently improved their game over the years, fine-tuning their skills and adapting to the constantly changing NBA landscape. On the other hand, you have players who burst onto the scene with incredible talent and athleticism, making it seem like they're destined for greatness from day one. Take Stephen Curry, for example. He was always a great shooter, but his game has evolved so much since he first entered the league. He's added strength, speed, and agility to his repertoire, making him almost unstoppable on the court. But would his current self be able to take down his younger version, the one who captivated the league with his incredible three-point range? It's a tough call, and one that sparked endless debates among fans. Or what about someone like Joel Embiid? He was always a dominant force in the paint, but his development has been truly remarkable. He's gone from being a raw, athletic big man to a polished, multifaceted player who can dominate games on both ends of the floor. But would his current self be able to outmuscle and outmaneuver his younger version, the one who was still figuring out how to use his incredible size and strength to his advantage? As we dive deeper into these comparisons, it's clear that each player has their own unique strengths and weaknesses, both in their current form and in their younger years. Some players have improved dramatically over time, while others have plateaued or even regressed. But one thing is certain, the evolution of these players is a fascinating topic that sheds light on the hard work, dedication, and perseverance required to succeed at the highest level. Let's take a closer look at some specific examples. Giannis Antetokounmpo, for instance, has gone from being a lanky, athletic prospect to a dominant force in the league. His younger self was incredibly raw, but he's developed into a polished, well-rounded player who can dominate games on both ends of the floor. It's incredible to think about how far he's come, and it's even more impressive when you see clips of his younger self alongside his current performances. Another great example is Damian Lillard. He was always a talented scorer, but his game has expanded so much since he entered the league. He's added playmaking ability, defensive prowess, and clutch gene to his repertoire, making him one of the most deadly players in the league. But would his current self be able to outduel his younger version, the one who is still learning how to navigate the complexities of the NBA? One of the most surprising comparisons for me is Luka Doncic. He was always a prodigy, but his evolution has been truly remarkable. He's gone from being a dominant EuroLeague player to a legitimate MVP candidate in the NBA. His younger self was incredibly talented, but his current self is a force to be reckoned with. It's staggering to think about how far he's come in such a short amount of time. As we explore these comparisons, it's clear that each player has their own unique story to tell. Some have improved dramatically over time, while others have plateaued or even regressed. But one thing is certain, the growth and adaptation of these players is a testament to the incredible hard work and dedication required to succeed at the highest level. So what's the main takeaway from these comparisons? For me, it's the incredible growth and adaptation of these players over time. Experience has a way of shaping athletes, molding them into the best versions of themselves. It's a reminder that even the greatest players in the world are still human, still capable of improvement and evolution. Thanks for watching, and I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Which players do you think have improved the most, and what do you think is the most surprising comparison? Be sure to check out my other videos for more basketball content, and I'll catch you in the next one.